Today we're going to do just another regular straight shave, and because it is September, it's going to be another Speicktember shave. Stay tuned for another episode of Shaving with Rich. Good morning, my friends, and welcome to Shaving with Rich. Today we're doing a continuation of Speicktember. We've got the stick. I got my face wet. I did the pre-shave already. Did the hot towels and whatnot. So just kind of rub some of this on, and then today I'm going to use another straight razor that I've been tooling on, and I don't know when you're supposed to stop putting stuff on your face, but when it feels like you've got enough, I reckon. Our brush today is this Simog 1305, just a regular bore brush. I've had this one long enough where it's pretty well broken in, does a good lather. Like just sprites it sprouts a pretty good lather real quick. And then I've got lots of moisture in my face, and I hope to have this all done before noon. Our blade today is a Genco Wedge. I don't see those very often, and these are scales I made myself with a piece of countertop. I cut a piece of countertop off and then polished it up and made things. Then I'll go out and watch some football. I won't post this until the evening, I don't think. Yeah, probably evening. You're expecting me to come back again, aren't you? I'm not the least bit nervous about using this blade. Not one bit. Not at all. I don't know why I was nervous about it. Wedges feel so much different when you're using them than hollow grounds, and only the most observant of you would notice that I'm wearing lineless bifocals this time, and I've never had this kind of problem before. Before I used to have lined bifocals so I could know where to go around, but now I move my head a little bit and all of a sudden everything's out of focus. I'm not sure. Well, I got them yesterday, so I haven't decided whether I like them or not. But I got them because I need just that little bit of middle point without conceding that I'm ready for trifocals. Ooh, this thing tried to reach out and bite me. Has kind of a pointy corner. It did. Not anymore. I hope everyone's pick turned out all right. Last I looked, I locked in my picks pretty early, and I had a couple upsets, and there were people coming around to agree with me. So it looked like I was pretty much playing straight by the percentages on the picking board. So barring accidents, I don't think that I'll do too bad. Heck, I even went against my beloved Wildcats. I don't know who they're playing. I really don't know much about sports, but I do enjoy the game that we're playing. So pretty good. Spike, as I'm using it, I'm kind of enjoying it. I'm not much of a face latherer, never have been, but this is a pretty good travel soap. I mean, this would fit in the medicine bottle, no problem. Matter of fact, I've got one right here. It's already labeled Speick. Let's see. No. Yeah. It looks backwards to me. Well, I've got its own. It's already got its own carrier. I just got to put a label on it and maybe drill some holes so it can dry out if I'm traveling for very long. Of course, we're not going to do that for a while. We're still recovering from doing a cruise. Okay. Wetting the grabby. I think it needs some more time on the. Sure. This is the only wedge I have, and it feels peculiar. It's plenty sharp. Maybe I should. I'll strop it after this pass. Maybe 10 and 10. Dang it. Before I could tell when I was getting into the bifocal part of the lens because there was a line, but now there is no line, and then on the edges, if I'm going like this and try to look at something, everything is fuzzy. Not sure I like this at all, but I bought them, so I reckon I'm stuck with them. When I first got this blade, it was encrusted with rust. It looked really bad, and so it was a kind of a mercy mission. I thought that it deserved to live. So I soda blasted it and then polished it up with on a steel wool wheel so that it removed all the artifacts of the rust. There's a little bit of pitting still, but they're just the real deep pits. So it doesn't affect the edge in any way. That part, once I reset the bevel, was into clean metal, so I didn't have any difficulties at all. Okay. Hopefully that milded it up a little bit. It was a little on the harsh side. Then we'll go watch us some football. Don't let me forget to post this tonight. I'll post it about 7 or so. That way I don't forget. What'll happen is, after a day of football, I will most likely rest on the couch or the chair and I'll forget, and then I'll have to do a double posting on the next time up, or put it up tomorrow. I think I might have nicked myself. I nicked myself. I'm looking through the low powered side of the lenses here. So I can see this vague shadow of myself shaving in the mirror. Then the iPad is right here, and it's kind of in the way. There's not much whisker to grab onto anymore. It did a pretty good job. It's just very harsh. Thank you for. I've got a loaner vector to try in the mail. Should be coming today or tomorrow or Monday from Mr. Monkey. He is a gentleman and a scholar, and the most generous with his equipment. He doesn't know how well I'll take care of his stuff. And that's come back to bite me too, loaning tools out to people. It comes back and the paint's all scratched up or rusted because they left it sitting out, or they forget to bring it back all entirely. Then I have to, kind of awkward to go and ask for my own tools back. It's like borrowing my stuff back. I don't know if I like that much. Then I got the stinger right there from where I backed myself. But the rest is pretty good. Oh, a little bit there. There's a little chattering there. But the quality of the shape is pretty good. We'll see how long it lasts. Layers. Put right in there with the water, in the hopes that it soaks in and kills any bad stuff. This is one of the good towels. wait a minute. I thought I had the spike out here. Where'd you go? I set it out, but I didn't bring it to the table. There's a nice restrictor on it. On there, it doesn't come glooping out at high volumes, and it smells nice. It's a nice, predictable fragrance and feel you get from it. And may your picks today be as predictable as using Speik. That's all we have for today. Thanks for coming to visit, and I hope you come again. I'm Major Rich on the Shaving Cadre at theshavingcadre.com, and as always, look forward to seeing you again. Bye-bye now.